Wait. Yeah. You good? You can adjust anything that you need. Hey everyone, welcome to the Gathering Point Show. I'm Michelle. I'm going to start. We're trying some new mics because next week we have a special guest in the audience, so we wanted to set that up. So these guys are here. Introduce everyone.
What's happening? Chris Nordine here.
Oh, hey there, everybody. I'm Oliver.
Nice to meet you guys.
We're here doing it, blowing glass. Michelle starting off with our members piece.
It's Beth. How's it going?
Do you know what you're going for? You're going to go for like a piece of drinkware, something decorative?
I'm going to have you bring me a bit. Let me get some color on here first.
Okay.
So I'll holler when I'm
All right,
ready.
I'll be on standby.
So she's got some molten glass on there, guys. It's only orange because it's 2,100 degrees. And she's adding the color on right now of her choice. Tonight's show is pretty much about color patterns.
I hear a hum.
And I'm not sure what kind of color pattern she's doing for the warmer-upper piece, but this piece is going to be exclusively for the members, the Loyalty League members.
The members.
Members.
So you in that purple?
So she's shaping it on the steel plate here called the Marver, guys. This is an important thing to do because it does two things. One, it completely shapes the glass to the shape you want, but it also chills the surface of the glass so that the bubble blows out symmetrical. That's super important. If you didn't Marver it or block it with a wooden cherry wood block, it wouldn't work.
How you feeling? You ready for a bit?
You know what? I think I'm going to go for a spaghetti bit.
Okay, we can make that happen. I got this new special color just for you.
What are you doing, Oliver?
Listen, we've been at the Ren Fair. We've been goofing off for the past couple weeks.
And this is the spaghetti bit?
This is your spaghetti bit. I'm putting essence of Italy into this members piece.
It's not sticking.
Smells good though.
It does smell really good. You
Use the
want to grab a
jacks
little
on
bit?
it.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Member-infused spaghetti. Taste of Italy.
So does that have any ties with like the Venetian style of Italian glass blowing? The
Will you
pasta
bring me
bit?
a spaghetti bit?
Yes, I will. You want a certain color?
Yeah, I'm looking at my choices. I'll take white. White, please.
Trying to see if I can find a really long piece that I can like tie around
we
what
did
you
dry
got
spaghetti
there.
last week, and we thought we'd try wet spaghetti because someone's like, what about wet spaghetti? I seriously thought it would stick to the glass.
White, you said?
White. But it did not stick. But either way, I thought this would be a fun members piece. I'm not a fan of the spaghetti bit, if I have to say that.
You didn't like my spaghetti bit?
Oh, your spaghetti bit was great.
Remember?
I don't know how it's going to
And
work
if
to
you're
be
still hungry, there's leftovers.
There is. I'm just realizing my hands are now covered in olive oil. I'm going to have to grab a pipe
Remember
here
that
eventually.
spaghetti
Maybe
bit
slip it
we
and
made
slide
about
in.
4 or 5 shows ago? That piece? That was a pretty cool one with like 4 different colors.
No, I don't. Because I filmed all weekend at the Renaissance.
It was a custom order and it was pretty amazing. So that was a really classy spaghetti bit.
You were filming all Renaissance Festival, and now you're
My
all
brain
memory
dead.
gone.
Roland's like, do you remember this? I'm like, no, I don't remember this. So Roland's doing some filming just to get us started for the show. So I'm just going to do a piece.
I love the way the spaghetti looks in the tray.
So the theory is it's this like random. The reason I don't like this, can you let me control the pipe,
I'm not
please?
doing anything.
That's not true.
See? I'm not doing anything.
Hold it. The reason I don't like this is now it's just like obnoxious to reheat and melt in.
What makes it obnoxious, Michelle?
It's thick and thin and uneven and not consistent, and it makes me nutty.
Sounds like a personal problem, guys.
Not at all.
I personally love the spaghetti bit.
Because you're random, uncontrollable.
That's right.
What are the other words I use to describe this?
think I heard it
We're
obnoxious.
not married, you guys. We're
Obnoxious.
definitely not married. That's for sure.
All right, so
Can't
this
even
is just
tell.
going to be a tumbler.
All right, going for the tumbler special. Oliver's going to
Yes,
give you a
sir.
little puff. Now here we go. Here's look at the agony in her face because she's just having to deal with this spaghetti. It's just ridiculous.
She's wrangling it.
It's not hot enough. You want to show them what's in that little basket? That's tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen. In this basket
whole
are
basket.
random words. You can open a couple.
Not random like the spaghetti bit, but other type of
Here
random.
goes Roland. He's grabbing
That's
them.
good. That what you have there, Chris, is good random.
Right.
All right, open it up.
All right, let's let this thing go. I hope it says I won the big show at the Renaissance.
Yeah.
This one says stripe. All right. So that's going to get folded back up and thrown back in there.
Right.
And we'll see what another one is. You notice Michelle didn't let me write these up.
Why?
Ice Crackle. I like that.
Well, it's everything that's represented on the table tonight.
I think everyone else is going to be a mystery. A random mystery.
Don't want to give away all our secrets.
I might have to just do something random tonight.
Well, you know what? The glory hole's too cold is why this is even worse.
The glory
to
hole's
rainbow.
cold.
Glory hole's cold.
That's kind of random.
I've had it on for like an hour now.
I know, but it's cold.
Sometimes, like that one we did a few weeks ago, when you don't melt the spaghetti bit in all the way and you blow it out, it's got an amazing random texture.
Roland, since you're on camera here, I can just talk right to you now. I would love to have like a little counter in like the bottom left-hand or right-hand corner. It's just how many times Chris has said random during the show. I think
Or-
that'd be really fun to see throughout this one when it gets edited out.
That's kind of a random
counter.
suggestion.
Okay, I'm gonna challenge that one and say you guys.
I mean, I think you guys is a pretty hardcore little saying that we say way too much.
Way too much. I wonder on That's Funny on a video. We could edit that. In this video.
Bess, is anyone watching us right now, Bess?
That's a good question.
Is there anyone out there watching us right
Yes,
now?
we just
Oliver,
like
there
in
are
our
people
own
Who's
watching us.
watching?
So over on the FB side, we've got Mary checking in from Hudsonville, Michigan. Pat watching from Shelby Township. Carol's here from Sarnia. Hannah is here from Sweden. She says, nice to see Oliver again. Dana is here from Atlanta. Mary says she loves to see Michelle on the bench. Annette is here from Chicago. Let's see over on the YT side. Dan is here from Nova Scotia. Says it's a gorgeous summer day. Just got back from the beach. Sounds like a great day. Amy is here. She says, hello, my people. Jamie says hello. Angel is here from Argentina. He says, hello, masters of glass blowing. Carol's over on the YT side. She's double dipping, as always.
Whoa.
Karen
Very
says,
nice.
hi, everyone. Norman says hi from Bloomington. Hello, everybody. Robert says, hi, Oliver.
Who says hi, Oliver?
Robert.
Did
Robert?
anybody say
Shout out
hi,
Robert.
Chris?
Hello?
Nobody said hi, Chris. They did say, Chris, watch out. I hear the bus pulling out of the garage.
Great.
And Hannah said Chris is sharp tonight.
Sharp.
Nice. Yeah,
Sharp.
I'm a very
He
randomly
got a
sharp.
haircut. He's sharp. Will you
There's
give me a paddle?
actually hundreds of comments, Chris, that are just bus emojis.
All right. Roland is in on the action. He's got an up-close view for you guys. Summer is winding down. We don't have our 90-degree days anymore, which is amazing.
Well, they're supposed to come next week again.
Seriously?
Yep. I just
Like-
took the air conditioner out of the window, dang it.
All the flowers in the flower field got frozen, and now the weather's going to be warm. Ice cold, baby. I'll do, let's do a little bit.
Can you freeze spaghetti?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could actually drop it, and it would shatter like glass?
I
You
don't
want like a
know.
little Maurice on the bottom, you think, Michelle?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think he's on it.
And it looks like
He's on it.
our Chaos Master's on that today.
The random, you guys. Chaos Master.
Just happened to grab a nice witchy poop, honey. Love it.
That's not even a little bit witchy pooed, Chris, and you know it.
There's a little witchy poo in this punny.
Do you guys know what a witchy poo pipe looks like?
It's got a little green witch flying on the end of it.
Oh, look at the sizzler.
Oh, it's going to smell like burnt pasta.
Right in the spaghetti.
That looks like a good screensaver. Love that. That's the screensaver for the show, right there.
Is that the thumbnail?
Witchy poo punty, you guys, out at the Renaissance Festival. We don't have a pipe warmer, so we take all the pipes and we put them up on the sill of the furnace. Well, they literally just keep getting shorter and shorter because they're dissolving, and they get really sharp to a sharp point, and then they get a hook on them, and they look like a witchy poo nose. So we're like, can you bring me a witchy poo? That's right. Punty?
That's what would be next.
I was heating it up. The 3-tap special.
Well, that was one hot punny.
Chris, it can't be too hot. It can't be too cold. It just has to be perfect.
It was a little random.
Is this how you guys get your twist in? The bucket's so far over.
That's how I
what's-
stretch my back.
That's
I
what's
know.
blowing my back out.
Well, we got you the other day at the Ren Fair where we had the bucket 4 feet away on the floor.
I was doing the limbo. Every time I sat down, a different tool was laying on the ground behind the
No
bench.
one knows what you're talking about.
The limbo?
If someone watches this show 6 months from now, you got to give it context.
We were
I
at the
wasn't
Ren
even done
Fair,
talking. Thank
and
you,
we're in a little
Oliver.
outdoor venue out there. It's
Thank you.
different. The bench is a little lower to the ground, and it's just wild. And tools fall down on the floor out there on occasion because there's a
Randomly,
breeze.
randomly.
Random tools. And we did a Crackle piece out there for a custom order, and it was super cool. And we had one water bucket for all of our tools and Crackle. And we did the Crackle technique, and then the bucket never made it back behind the bench for like 3 more pieces. And every time Chris went to get a little drop of water for anything, he was super extendo out like Superman. It was literally like
Right here.
here.
And I had
And
to
Chris
lay
is in the
over that.
bench.
It was a random catastrophe.
You guys,
Yes? Speak to me.
you forgot to say you guys.
You guys, she's going to be paddling the lip right now, and it's going to be intense.
Why?
I'm ready. I don't know, make it intense. You got to like grunt and really put a lot of muscle into it.
Glory hole's still cold.
I don't think the glory hole is cold. I think the glass is cold.
Yeah? Lovely, lovely. There's the spaghetti. Looks just like the spaghetti.
Rub it on there a little. Give it a little more mojo.
Back to this hot glory hole. When the fall rolls around, we'll be working out of the hole more, and it'll be hot, right? I mean, it was because no one.
Yeah,
moved
the only
today.
reason why it wasn't on today because I
Yeah.
was working solo today.
Solo.
Yep, I was working out of the furnace, making pumpkins.
Pumpkins. Pumpkins.
So the only hard thing about having a cold glory hole, you guys, is you just got to stand up there a little bit longer. When you're standing up there a little bit longer, you get impatient.
Bored.
You're used to
You get
working
bored.
the glass fast.
Boredom.
Well,
We should
sing
have
us,
like
sing us a song,
a
sweetie.
little ticking clock. Tick,
You
tick,
could do the whistle.
tick.
It's just like I'm gonna go crazy standing at this glory hole today.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oliver, can I have a stickum bit?
Yeah, you got it.
What are you sticking on there?
Little stamper.
G-A stampa. Stampa wampa. Lovely.
It's a nice looking. That's a nice rocks glass right there. Some probably some grappa, since it's got some iced grappa in there would be good, since that's coming right from the heart of Venice, the spaghetti bit action.
I was kind of thinking of apple cider myself. It's getting towards apple cider season in
Oh,
these
I
parts.
can't wait for the apple cider.
It's here, just so everybody knows. Apple cider's in Michigan is already being squished.
Ta-da!
That looks pretty darn nice.
All right, now I think I remember we're supposed to be quiet on the bonk.
And Michelle, there's a little gift up here for you at the knockoff station.
And what annealer,
there's
what
a
annealer are we
butter
going in?
knife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, quiet on the set. That was
What's the
lovely.
gift?
The butter
She's
knife.
actually made a butter knife up here for her.
Oh, come on.
I think it's been
butter
15
knife.
shows where she's been like, I really
I
like
need a
having a
butter
butter
knife.
knife up here. We've been like,
Nah.
nope.
Where's the?
Allie's got him.
All right, you guys are on it.
Look at this service.
Service with a smile.
Two
Right
number
over
2
here.
right over here.
Stephanie says,
Follow
how
me.
long does it take for the glory hole to get to full temperature?
This one's big, and so it actually takes a good hour and a half.
And away it
which
goes.
An hour and a half burning
All right.
energy is tough.
That's a wrap.
Hell
So
yeah.
usually
That looked really
we
nice.
When
are
you get a good one
blowing
in the
during
annealer,
day,
guys,
but not today.
you ring the bell.
So
Let's
it's
go.
better.
All right, I'm gonna put some of the spaghetti to use too.
Wait, you gotta pick a.
We got a draw here.
I'm just straightening the bench out. You guys do whatever you got to do.
Never
It's a
follows
little
the
bit.
rules.
What was my
Never
word
follows
again?
the rules. Never.
Well, you're gonna pick it right
What
now.
was that word I was saying a million times tonight already?
Ah, it was something random.
It was
Yeah.
the mystery hand. All right, I guess this is what technique of color I'm going to be doing on whatever I choose to do. Ice Crackle.
Ice Crackle.
It's crazy. We did pull that one out, but there's a lot more in there. But I like doing the Ice Crackle.
All right, I'll grab a
pretty
bucket.
sweet.
And I will say, the advantage to me blowing pieces is because I always throw in the secret price. So whoever, when Beth gets it up, the member's piece, it's a secret price.
What does that mean?
It means it's a hell of a deal.
Oh.
So
All right,
get
that
your
sounds
fingers
cool.
ready. If you know how to shop,
I don't know
now
about
is the
this, but
time.
check this out. This is rare. You guys, this piece could be sold
Wow.
as a piece of fine art sculpture. If I mounted that on a board, it's amazing. Look at that. A glob of glass with a noodle wrapped around it, burnt, half charred. Probably smells good too. Ooh, it's still hot. I almost burnt my nose. But that's a nice one. We're going to save this over here, see if it makes the show.
What
Was
does
that a
that
Prince
mean?
Rupert's drop with
What if it
spaghetti
was
on
a
it?
Rupert's drop and you did that and it blew
You got a
all
water
kinds
bucket.
of noodle all over us? Be crazy. All right, we got a bucket for Crackle.
We got a bucket for crackling.
So one of the things I like doing with a color pattern when you're doing Crackle is you do a core color and then you do an exterior color, and when you crackle it, you expose the core color through the crackle. I was telling Oliver about it, you guys, so you're getting the profile.
Whose arm is that? They've noticed a different arm in the camera. It's not my arm.
Wasn't my arm.
Whoa! Okay, here, hand me the camera a
That'd
second.
be rolling.
All right, just so you guys get an idea, that's whose arm it is. It's Roland.
I didn't know the crackle was in there, Chris, because I know about this 2-pattern technique, and I've been wanting to see a little volcano mug made for the
Volcano?
longest.
What's this? What
That's
color
gold.
is that?
That's gold Brizown, but I can pull out some black.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I think I'll just go with the perps. Perp on the inside, and then I'm going to coat it with the gold brown on the outside and crack it up good, and we'll expose the perps through the cracks so it'll look like some type of like 1970s disco, maybe dragon egg.
Did you participate in the 1970s disco?
I did have big bells when they were really the very first thing that was, and I did have a couple sweet purple velour shirts with big collars. I'm telling you guys, I've been through it all. Doc Martens up to here, I've had it all. Mohawks, let's go. Now I'm just plain old vanilla. Plain old vanilla. So because I want to make this a piece of drinkware, I have to have a really small gather, the first gather with that purple on it. But when you blow out a small gather, the purple becomes less dense. So if I put about 5 coats on there, it'll be a nice, vivid, bright purple coming through those cracks. So that's 4. I'm gonna go for 5. And then at that point, I'm gonna blow a little bubble in it, gather over it, and then coat the outside with like an iridescent amber that will be the crackle action in the water. This is a great technique if you're doing, if you decide that you want to make a glass tusk out of the randomness of whatever you want.
A glass tusk?
Yeah, tusk, like from Tusk. The
Like
guy
an
who
elephant?
used to try to sell Cocoa Krispies to everybody. He'd toot his trumpet, his horn, remember? It's true. He had a tusk, 2 of them.
Are you talking about a walrus right now?
No, Tusk is an elephant. He was a woolly mammoth. And he sold Cocoa Krispies because they were so chocolatey.
Do you like dream this and it becomes reality?
I'll tell you what my dream was last night. You guys want to know?
This is the
I was
stream of
making bread
consciousness.
all night with cremation remains rolled up in it and touring the U.S. with Donald Trump, selling memorial loaves of bread. And it was a friend of his. I don't know what it was all about, but that's exactly, and it was pumpkin bread from the festival.
Can you guys tell Michelle walked away?
It was crazy. It was stressful. I looked at my Whoop to see if I had like a stressful night because I was touring with Donald Trump.
Running
It's like,
late.
my God, it's a nightmare. All right.
It wasn't last night, but I did have a dream a couple days ago, and you were in it, Chris.
Really?
And it was, we were in the studio, but we were just talking about how at Ren Fair, like, tools were like ending up behind the bench, and you're really reaching for it. We were in the studio, and that was happening to you. And you were like, Oliver, find me that tool. And I was just like running through the studio trying to find it. You were working on like a huge commercial order.
Stressed.
And I woke up in the middle of the night and I was just like, I gotta find that tool. I gotta find that tool.
All right, I'm going for the second gather to encase this purple. I still really haven't made up in my mind exactly what I'm making. I'm just working on the color pattern, but it's all gonna come together here in the next few seconds, you guys.
I bet money it's gonna be drinkware.
But I don't need a lot of glass. I just need to drain it off the end. See that? So then the thickest amount of glass is right on the very end. Check that out. And that's really like the ultimate gather right there, you guys. I'm telling you. Call Guinness.
Oliver, you got Angel likes your outfit.
On hell.
What was it?
On hell.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, thank
I'm
you.
not good with this.
I woke
Run,
up and
Michelle,
it was really
don't get
cold
caught
and
at
it
the
felt
bus
like
stop.
fall.
Wait, what am I supposed to run from?
There's 2 minor coats of the Gazza Brown. Right.
Coming 2026, Michelle on stilts.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
With a pair of pants that made you just look tall. Covered them up. That's right.
My mic wasn't on. What? Oh no.
Oh.
Anyways, all the glory holes at Pilchuck are low, and I said something to Jake about it, and he's like, well, they're all short. I'm like, I don't think so. The glory holes are supposed to be like at your hip height. I don't know why the leverage is better. We just made ours taller.
When you're doing one piece every once in a while, that works out pretty good. But when you're doing production and you got to do this every time you're making a piece and look in there,
Yeah.
100 times, it's like it's horrible. So you want these are raised up because we do more production. Pilchuck's not a production spot.
At Blown Away, I feel like their glory holes were low too.
I guess I never noticed that. Like,
Maybe you'll see, like when Jake shows some of his pictures.
yeah,
Like
that
when they're
would.
standing, their hands aren't bent, they're straighter. Isn't that weird?
I mean, I get it. That would just personally drive me nuts. Like, I would almost take our glory hole being higher up even more.
And I think if you're doing heavier pieces, it's better lowered.
Yeah. You're not dropping it on your shoulders and your elbows and wrists and all that when you come off the rollers.
All right, into the bucket of water,
Dave's got a question.
which is,
Is the crackle technique always done after a second gather?
yeah.
No.
I mean, it could be one gather, right? It could be a
You
shot
can do it
glass.
with one gather, but
What?
the crackle technique, you can do it on one gather, two gather, three gathers, but
Yeah, you generally, if you do it on a one gather, you want to do it with a transparent color.
yeah.
Because then it's more noticeable.
Like
Below?
it's better on a thicker vessel. This is kind of an interesting when
Good.
Roland edits this clip and glass blowers notice spaghetti down there. All right, Roland, here's the question. Do you want to practice the mic out there like you're the audience right now? Because next week when we have a guest, if they have a mic now, we've never done that in the past, where they can ask questions and you all will hear them.
All right, Oliver, we're going to do a landing pad on this.
What is the finished item?
I think it's going to be a chalice.
Oh, okay. Landing pad. God, you want it in a color or you want it as clear?
Let's do the perps.
You got it.
All right, so Oliver is going in a tank of clear glass. It's about 200 pounds of glass in there.
Looking
if you're
pretty
new on the
good.
show, will you give us a thumbs up or a heart in the chat? It's nice to know how many newbies are here, because sometimes the way we talk, you might not understand what we're saying, but if we know there's newbies on here. And even if you're watching in the replay, go ahead and throw something in the comments, say replay. We get a couple hundred people that watch us live, and then probably double that in the replays. So I'll try to explain
the
as
one.
we
You
roll
ready?
along.
Yep.
Every angle I went was bad, but they added it on.
We've got a hi from Oliver's grandma.
Hello.
Oh, hey, shout out, Grandma. It was good seeing you this weekend.
It looks like it's grabbing on the bottom, like their mittens grabbing it. Hello. All right, after each additional glass, you want to go heat it up. And
Right.
what's that,
Like a,
Roland? You had a question?
Lime green.
Like a jester cowl.
Lime green.
I
big
have no
stem.
mic feed for you. No.
Next test. All right, we're testing sound, and Bess was like, nope, nothing worked. There it is, the empty cord.
Yeah, those automatically turn on, but this does not.
Plan B.
Try it again.
All right, while Chris is reheating. You there, sir.
Funny story about being a doctor. So in the UK, when I was in college, for my driver's license, I applied for my driver's license, sir, on the application form, and I got a letter back from the authorities saying, please provide proof of knighthood. So then I sent the next one in, and I put Lord, and they sent a letter back saying, please provide proof of lordship. And then so I put doctor, and then they sent me my license back with doctor written on it.
Are you serious?
And that's very handy for getting into places and getting out tickets.
And you kept that on there.
That may or may not have happened.
Sarah, is it true
Allegedly.
you just got pulled over for having your phone on you? Like texting and
Naughty.
driving? Sorry. I didn't know that was a thing. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. That wasn't Sarah. That was her friend,
It's a
Sarah.
little skit we're doing. It's not real.
Gosh, the things you hear about driver's license. You guys, my mom, if my dad's watching this, my mom still has a Florida driver's license. She's lived in Michigan 3 years.
It's okay.
It is. If anything happens, they're gonna be like, okay, let's go find out where she lives in Florida. They're not gonna know where she lives. Anyways, back to the show. This looks like an ice cream. Where'd Roland go? Roland, did you bring ice cream? Oh!
On.
The members' piece is sold.
I thought it was handmade
Nice.
ice cream.
Flipping.
All right, what they're doing is taking that big old blob and stretching it into this really nice thick stem. And then they're going to pull it out so it will be the base of the chalice. Now, we've got some drawings on the floor, but they look like they're from the other night. We had a special event here. Very fun.
Yeah.
Matt and Oliver are holding down the fort, doing some demos. We do have an event space here at the
Okay.
Glass Academy.
Michigan room.
Love that spaghetti backdrop.
Me too.
Makes no sense whatsoever. It's like someone threw up their dinner. I've had
Off.
it.
All right, I'll take the rest of the way if you want to bring me a purple bit for the bottom. We'll do a Rosetta.
Okay. You got him. Coming behind you.
I think I'm really in trouble. She's gone.
The phone rang.
Oh, phew. All right, you guys, the show goes live at 6:30 and we're at 6:31, so it might be live as we speak.
Yep, table just went live.
I picked out a bunch of items tonight that have different color patterns in it. Oh my God. And like, you're gonna see some of what we're doing. We're gonna talk about the patterns. There's a mushroom there that's got some color that changes when you add the white to the red. The pumpkin is this really cool blue Van Gogh. The ice crackle is what Chris is working on now, except his colors are different. So we picked a bunch of products that had patterns on them. And then the theme of tonight's show is pattern. And we're gonna show you different techniques. So that was the crackle. On top of the glory hole here are some little,
Coming when you're ready.
you're looking for.
Yeah, I gotta get a little bit more heat on it
up
for you to do the
there.
Rosetta. So you got like
Those
one
are little
flash
bits
in you.
of glass that are going to be heated if we pull the word line or stripe.
Annette says, my pumpkins and pumpkin curls arrived in perfect condition.
Yay! Thank you. I know sometimes people get cautious buying glass because they're not sure how it will ship. So thank you, Annette. I appreciate that shout out on the show.
Robin says, hello, my peeps. Many beautiful pumpkins shipped out today.
Yeah, you want to thank Robin for the shipping.
Robin's back, everybody.
Robin's back.
She's back.
People got to see the Anita reveal, got a little sneak peek of Robin being back.
She's wearing glasses now. I was like, you look different and I can't place it. She's like, it's my glasses. It's pretty cool. It's another face accessory I really like.
So you got glasses. What are some other face accessories?
Nose
Beards.
rings.
Oh, yeah.
Mustaches.
You had a nose ring at one point in
nose
time, right?
piercings.
Never had a
One of
nose
those
ring.
big ones?
The bowl special?
Yeah.
Nope, never had a nose ring, folks.
Eyebrow piercing. Eyebrow extensions.
Clown nose.
Eyelash extensions. How about those? Sometimes those are crazy.
Face tattoo.
Groucho
Yeah.
Marx glasses.
Do you guys like, do people like that look of the extended lashes?
Of the fake eyelashes?
Yeah,
like
of the fake
extensions?
eyelashes when
That's
they're
the
super
only way
big.
you can do it if you're gonna bat them, right?
Have the giant eyelashes.
Yeah, you gotta have them. Otherwise, people can't see you bat your eyelashes. They're
And
too
they're
small and
only
bare.
available for people who don't wear glasses.
They could knock your glasses off, I bet, if they're big enough. 6-inch eyelashes.
We do a stock program to learn how to buy and sell stocks, and that lady has fake eyelashes that are so big, and she puts the camera so close to her face.
So you can see them.
Oh my gosh, you think like she's gonna smudge the camera with makeup.
I always get told that I have really long eyelashes.
Do they hit your glasses?
Only when my glasses are too pushed up. When I'm doing some serious
Right.
thinking.
I think we may have to put a dragon tail on this thing.
No.
That's why I brought it on this. I thought you were going to.
Kind of looks like an earth globe floating on top of a little dish. Boy, it's nice being in the studio when we're not like all dripping sweat.
There's no breeze,
Yeah, there's
which
no
is a
breeze.
good thing.
I love it when my ankles get really hot because
What does
that's
that
where
mean? What does that
Oliver's
mean?
got the fan blowing on my ankles, so I appreciate that, Oliver.
That
Yeah.
was
Ankles been
me.
sweating a lot lately.
That was me.
Surprised you're wearing shoes.
Beautiful. All right, I'm just giving you a sneak peek of all the different patterns. So there's like dots. Here is the turtle pattern that's super cool. So that would be like stripes. This is giant white speckles on green, but those same speckles on the red look completely different. They get this like grayish, blackish line around them. This is a grouping of a bunch of colors swirled together. Love how that looks. When you're drinking out of it, super cool. This is what the top of Chris's will look like, except I think he used an opaque color on it. And check out that. What? All right, our signature pumpkin, since I'm over here. Looks amazing. Roland, thank you for coming.
See you next week.
Okay.
Got a comment from Karen. She says, thank you to Gabby, Lizzie, and Bess for Tammy's and my visit on Sunday for our pickup and purchases, as we are true Glass Academy addicts. Karen, it was nice to see you.
Was that a gallery
Nice.
team shout out?
Yes, it was.
Let me read that real quick.
Yeah.
You're on that, Bess?
I was
Bess,
here.
you're on that.
I was, yeah. I was bartending that day.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's cool
These
to
guys are doing a
see.
great job bartending. Our event last night was like 40 people maybe,
50 plus.
and it was really nice to see people walking around with cocktails in their hand, talking about glass blowing, taking pictures, doing the big bubble blow.
It was fun.
No Jake tonight, he's still in Seattle. It's a giant shop cleanup, he said tonight, so he is not popping in on the show. If you're new to the show, this is a privately owned studio. We are on show number
4,000?
335.
Feels like 4,000.
I know, right? We're going to be at like 90. Remember when? And then we'll turn on the TV and it will still be going. Okay, this is a little handheld torch that's lovely. It allows you to spot heat super good
Chris,
in
I
an
need one
area
extra
of
second.
your glass.
I'm ready. I'm sure you're ready enough. It's a beautiful.
Yeah. This purple's
This is
stiffer than I
called-
thought it was going to be.
A lip wrap, and it's just a decorative line of color that goes on the top. Kind of like finishes off the piece. Sometimes it looks really good,
And sometimes it doesn't.
and sometimes it's not necessary.
Yeah, it strengthens the piece pretty heavily and as a decorative element, which is pretty sweet.
We did that one in purple, so that's going to match the inside of the glass. And the Rosetta foot.
And the purple on the bottom of the cup.
Yeah, so this
Really
one is
special.
opaque. It
That
is
too,
not
yeah.
transparent like the ice one I showed.
Right. This thing is just about pink and gold. It's about as tasty as they get, folks. Tasty.
You guys,
Huh?
it's tasty as it gets, you guys.
It's
Oh, yeah.
tasty as you get, you guys.
Randomly, I'll say you guys.
Just no context. Just drop a "you guys" here and there.
Yeah. Wasn't that another movie, another sitcom? Was it Fat Albert? Remember?
Hey,
Or was it,
you
no,
guys.
I think it might have been the Electric Company. Hey, you guys.
You're thinking of the Goonies.
No, that was the Electric Company. The Electric Company. It was on after Sesame Street.
What was the difference? What did
Two
it
different shows. I think I heard a documentary on it, and it was just another group of people wanting to do something with the same PBS funding, a different show.
Does anyone in the chat remember
All
the
right,
Electric
nail it up.
Company?
All right.
Tell us what the theme was. All right, Oliver's got a plethora of pipes over there and that strange item called
See
a
that
pipe
beautiful
warmer.
Crackle technique with the 3 purple, 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 purple on the inside.
And that gold, the brown on the outside of the cup hasn't been iridized yet. So you
Yup.
haven't even seen its true form.
You haven't seen the true pimpage. Whoa.
Is that your punny cracking up?
Holy ho ho.
The sound of a crackling punty.
Let's get some
Heat on that.
heat on this pup.
So this is what we're talking about. When you're a glass blower, see at the bottom here, you can totally see it's crackled and we hear that. So this torch is really nice because it totally just heats it up.
So this is kind of like a style of a chalice that's from the times of the Renaissance, folks, and even maybe 1,000 years before the Renaissance, in the day of the dragons. So we're gonna put a little dragon influence on this piece.
Essence of dragon.
We get one more good coat of the gold on those 2 sides for me.
Yeah. I'll hit all the colors one more time.
We get those 2 first, so it gets the heaviest.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool technique because it's super, like, loose. You gotta really know what you're doing because we're gonna probably have about an 18-inch dragon tail all over this thing. It's gonna be crazy. It's pretty nice to see, like up here. All right. That's looking like the one there, Ollie.
You liking it?
Yep, I'll go for my big heavy flash right now so I have enough heat to have this piece last until he gets my tail ready. It's looking good. I think I need my tweezers are ready, my shears. My piece is nice and hot. You get that thing screaming hot, Ollie.
Screaming
I
hot.
want to hear it screaming out of the glory hole.
You'll hear this dragon screaming.
All right, here we go, guys. Twist. Keep twisting. Keep twisting. Keep on twisting. Now start taking it up. Keep going higher. Come on, remember the ladder. That's good. Whoa. That's a wobbler there. Can I reach it?
You can reach it. You practiced the whole weekend.
It's pretty crazy.
That's a crazy one. So I give it one super good heat right now to make sure that it is attached everywhere, and I'll come in and just lightly touch the whole thing.
You want the spines purple or the chartreuse?
I take the green, the chartreuse green, please.
Okay.
Are you going to run the spines on that whole length?
Nope, only up a portion of it. Because you can't really cut the spines all the way around the whole thing. And plus, the spines on a dragon don't go all the way down to the tip. Dragons use the bottom end of their tail to like scratch themselves and stuff, so.
Have you seen this in person?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We've been at the Renaissance Festival. We've seen.
We've seen it all.
Icarus says, gonna try and get my annual Dragon Cup this weekend at Renfest, so save some Dragon Essence for me.
Would love to, Icarus. I was looking for you this weekend.
There's actually a couple of people that came over to our booth looking for you last weekend, Icarus.
Oh.
You had some friends show up.
Time?
Ha ha ha.
Just about, yep.
This is usually a pretty good finger burner, guys.
So we're going to smell burning flesh.
That's right.
All right, chop it up. Nice.
Nice. All right, always back
Now
to the
wings.
glory hole to reheat.
Stamper damper.
Oops.
Gonna put the GA stamp on here. Can never not have that on there, guys. So when this thing shows up on the Antique Roadshow a couple hundred years from now, it'll have a GA stamp on it.
Okay, each piece after we make it will cool off. They are still too hot to the touch. And they'll have to cool off slowly overnight. So after the final color saturation happens, we'll show you the color, and then it will be whisked away into the cooling oven for the evening.
That's
All right,
looking
we're gonna
sweet, Chris.
Bring out a little bit of metallicness in this now, which is going to show off that crackle a little more. Oh yeah.
So this crackle was opaque colors. The one on the table was transparent colors. So you can see even just in the color choice how crackle can look different.
That looks really nice.
Pretty cool looking.
Right. If you are a member, on Thursday we do this thing called Danila Reveal, and we go over each item because they're still hot. You can't see the true essence of the color. Robin and Oliver take care of that. Lizzie posts it out to the members. If you want to join the membership, it's $8 a month.
Whoa.
And you can see this runaway piece.
Gotta do it one more time.
Ooh-wee.
Got it. These tongs aren't as secure as the ones. But look at that, works out good because
Yeah.
you can't open them up. So it's,
You got. I forgot to. You gotta manually.
oh,
Hit 'em back
thanks for letting
open.
me know that right at the right moment, Oliver.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The spring's going bad on this one.
Nice work.
Hey,
baby.
good save.
That turned
All
out
right,
great.
looks like the pumpkin has hit the trail. We've got a couple other items showing off color techniques. We'll pick another number from the basket before we start our next piece. You're not wasting a second.
Do you want to pick it?
Sure.
Hands got to come out into the camera area. Whoa.
Well, that worked.
Show me the lines.
Lines. Nice. All right, lines, guys. We got some lines to do.
Lines?
Lines.
Conga
So
lines?
lines can be
Tangled
made
lines?
a couple ways. Here are some choices. They can put the glass into a mold and get some lines. They can use the color that's heating up there, up top, for making like lines or stripes. They can use the rollers to make lines in the glass. They can just lay out the glass on the table and make lines this way.
I got an idea
There
for
are
lines.
lots of choices. And I need some water. So, I'm going to pass the camera off to Bess for a second.
All right.
That blue's pretty nice, too.
There's not a whole lot going on for me to show you guys right now. We do have a beautiful giveaway piece to give away later today. I will show that to you guys. So later in the show, if you remember, this was a Michelle and Tabea collaboration. So stay tuned for that, and I will draw a name in just a little bit for that.
That's a little cutie right there.
It is a cute little cutie.
I didn't actually get to see that one up close on the Anelia reveal because
There you
Michelle
go.
and Robin did the Anelia reveal last time. That looks so good. Tabea started this and Michelle finished it, if I remember right.
Yes.
Dude, that's cool.
It's nice.
I can't wait to find out who that's going home to.
It definitely got to wait and see.
We do have to wait and
We
see.
do. Yep, but it definitely
right.
has a home. Mm-hmm.
And it does have. Thank you, Bess. Thank you. For more riveting commentary, make sure you come back next week.
Perfect.
All right, Chris is getting started, and I'm noticing something right off the bat here is that kind of the ask on the theme of the show was that we're going to use these color patterns, but what we were making is totally up for grabs. And I thought Chris was going to keep it pretty drinkware heavy, but I'm noticing he's got that gathered glass on a counterweight, which means he's not doing drinkware off of it unless he's doing something I've never seen before with lines. But you're just waiting, just hanging out waiting.
I don't know what's happening, you guys.
There's no way we could know what's happening anymore, guys. You guys, that was so random.
You
So
guys.
random.
Get a close-up of that.
I got to get it at the right.
It's
Right,
a complete fable that you can keep a molten gathered glass hot with a pilot light off of a torch, you guys. It's a fable.
Meanwhile,
You heard it here first.
it's a 2-gather show. 3-gather pomegranate flavored water from the bar,
nice.
Oh.
which is actually really tasty. All right, Bess, what kind of questions do we have?
None.
Everyone watching's an expert.
Well, no, everybody is chatting, just no questions. Jeff did ask a question to Icarus, and Icarus kind of answered it in the comments, but I will read it out loud to you as well, Oliver. He says, I've never been to Ren. Are people looked at oddly if they do not dress up?
Oh, okay. You answer it, then I'll
I'm going to
answer
answer
it.
this one first. I'm
Yeah.
going to say I have never seen, this is our 22nd year, I have never seen so many people dressed up as I have this year. And then take it away, Oliver.
And if you don't dress up, yeah, I'm judging you.
I don't dress up, so I'm judged.
I mean,
but
a lot of people don't dress up, and usually those people, it's like their first or second time. You've never been to a Renaissance festival. There's a time and place for it. But you'll find as you do it more and more that you don't meet that many people who have been doing it for 10, 15 years who don't get dressed up. Like that's part of the fun. It's your pre-season Halloween.
I'm going out there this weekend, and I don't think I own anything to dress up with, so I'm going to have to see what I can figure out here.
Was it you and friends going, or was it you and Connor
Me
going?
and friends.
You and friends?
Yeah.
Sometimes they do just like the hair garlands are really cool.
Okay.
I don't know. You'll find something or not, and that's okay. So
I might have something for you, Bess.
Okay. Is it those overalls?
No, these overalls
Okay.
are my civilian clothes, actually.
Okay.
So, got some lines here, guys. I drew lines out of the bucket or the basket. I got some straight lines with some white in the cracks. I do want to say that this is going to be a pretty rare piece, and only one person out there in the world has a piece like this, you guys.
You guys.
you guys,
And who's this one random person? Is this a friend
I
of
don't
yours?
know who the person is, but they might be out there watching, you guys.
You guys.
They might be
You
watching
guys.
out there, and that would be somebody who owns one of these pieces. Owns, just like who owns the Chiefs.
But who owns the what?
Chiefs.
It's kind of random.
What's that? Are you saying Chiefs? Are you saying cheats? Are you saying cleats? What was that word there?
The Chiefs.
Like the
like
football,
the football team.
No, the
Every
the
im-
hockey team, the Chiefs.
Where is
Chris,
your
I love
brain
you
at?
dearly. Every important
Nobody-
syllable you're
somebody out there
slurring.
knows the movie from that. Somebody out there knows the movie. Who owns the Chiefs?
There we go. I heard it that time. I heard every letter.
Well, because the guy was like from the Czech Republic and he had an accent.
Okay.
Was
He
this
was
from
the
a
goalie.
movie?
Yeah, it was from a movie.
Oh, no
I'm
one
not gonna
knows.
say it, but somebody will put it in the chat, you guys.
Okay.
You
okay.
guys,
You guys.
When you put it in the chat, Bess, let us know.
Aren't you, Michelle? Do you know how to do one of these things?
wait a second.
No one knows what you're making.
I know,
yet.
especially when it's a solid pipe. I guess I'm not. There's no lines. There's
Well,
no
maybe
blowing.
you take the camera and Oliver will. Do I need to neck this, Oliver?
Nobody knows what you're making.
Yeah.
You can do that
Afterwards?
after you roll it up.
All right. Well, you better. You're gonna hold it, right? While I start rolling.
I can hold it. I can hold it.
Let me just pull it out first, and I'll sit back. And
Yeah.
If you give me a hint, I know how to film it. What are we making?
Well, it's a creature,
Got it.
and everyone else can guess what that creature is.
It's a snake. A snail.
Oh.
Rollin', rollin', rollin'.
Not Roland, just Roland.
Roland just left. Roland has left the building. Pretty cool.
There we go, Chris. Have you guys figured out what it is in chat?
What goes on the inside here?
I'm gonna drop a little Maurice for you, like right here, and we're gonna punny up on that, and then we'll take.
In the bottom's here.
That's your bottom, yeah.
So the Maurice is going
Like right.
there. That's the bottom.
We'll go like right here.
Okay, because we're holding from the end.
Yeah.
Do you
I-
guys
You're holding on his
remember
butt.
those little roly-polies, like when you were a kid? They were like a quarter of an inch long.
I
Yeah.
thought I was
And they'd
making a
roll
big
up
one.
on
My
the
sister
cement.
used to play with them.
That big
Yeah,
one you guys
that's
made
what this
was
just
probably bigger than
reminded
I
me.
just did.
I didn't get to see any of the big ones be made, so I didn't have any way to gauge your gather on that one. But those shells take a ton of glass. This is a Maurice first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the show, welcome. You're going to have to stay tuned
And
to
it's
see what
going
this
right
finished
there, right?
product is.
Yeah.
So the reason that only one other person has one of these is because I've only made one before in my entire life.
It's a little
Dun,
bit
dun,
rare that we
dun.
only get to see you make something for like the second time. Like that's.
It's rare
we
that
don't
Chris
have
isn't
that very
making
often.
drinkware.
I know. That's why, like, I wasn't even paying attention to the pipe. I thought it was a blowpipe.
Dave
You were ready to
says,
blow in the end of it.
are you talking about slap shot?
That's right.
Pam says her son's hockey coach was an extra in slap shot.
Nice.
Oh, fun.
That's cool.
I don't know that I ever saw
Hope
that
breaks.
movie.
It's still kind of hot.
I love the optics.
There we go.
Dave, I feel like you said a comment. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. And the admin about the course. We were filming more information for it today. Roland brought in his drone and got some great shots. I'm really excited for the pumpkin stem course and all the other courses that are going to go along with it. Jake and I have pulled so much knowledge into it. It's been so fun filming it.
You want those to be like thumb sized?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm kind of going a little rogue. Surprise, everybody.
It's so random.
I know. It's very random, you guys. That I'm
You
going
guys,
rogue.
you guys.
You guys.
But since I never made one of these, I really don't know how to make it. I've seen them. So I might just be able to do whatever I want.
Because you can.
Exactly. But there are some pretty cool tight lines on there. And I don't know, I don't think Jake's ever made one like this. Do you?
Not one like this.
Nice. That's right, folks. It's great. When Jake's away, Daddy-O plays.
I wonder. I hope Jake's watching this one. He can't.
Your mic is off.
Hang on.
He's cleaning the hot
Get a
shop.
close-up on this one, Shell.
He's cleaning the hot shop in Seattle,
Spin.
and no one leaves the hot shop.
Stay.
Hannah said this looks like a fossil.
It does, doesn't it? Like there's a word for this
Ammonite?
fossil. Yes. Ooh, that looks cool. It looks like a little witch's hat.
It's his battle horn. It's a battle slug.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Hannah, I wanted to say you were saving up money, I believe.
I've already messaged her about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I just want to give a shout out to Oliver and Bess for making someone's dream come true and helping them reach their goals.
Oh, I can't take credit for that one, Michelle. I appreciate that though.
Well,
That's
you
all.
made
That's
it-
Bess and Tabea.
Yeah, and you made it get safe back here.
Yeah.
But thank you, Bess, for
What was
catching
it?
that.
Of course.
What happened? I want in on the secret.
A customer wanted a specific item that ended up coming out. It was on our website, and then it went out to Renfest.
Oh, I remember that.
And I made
one.
sure it came back home.
And it's
I
sitting
was fighting
safely
customers
on.
off from trying to buy it.
They were.
The 3-leaf special.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I literally that morning,
Someone had it in their hand.
someone wanted to buy it, and that was before I found out about the situation with it. And you had said something to me about that piece that
I
you
was like,
really
"What's the
liked
story?"
it or something, and you wanted to know more about it. And I was just like, I'm sorry, but this one, my owner was checking it out. Like, I just can't part with it right now.
It was the mojo.
Mojo.
I can't wait to see what
Let's
the
see.
body of the slug looks like, if this is all the
Where's-
detail on his shell.
Keep going. Good. Now my cut is on this side.
Ha ha ha.
Nice. These battle tusks, that's what they are. Tim Burton battle tusks. Yeah, so now we're doing the old
Now we're doing the.
out of the blue.
You want? Yeah. Okay. Heard. Doing it right now. Hang tight. I gotta really.
Take a size. It's gonna be
Yeah,
like I'm going this way. No, I'm going this
That way, and then you're
let
getting-
it drip down a little, and then come back, and then I get the
Yeah.
whole dealio.
After you'll cut it off with the diamonds, and then you'll go with the tag and flatten the bottom,
Yeah.
and then you'll go in and pull the eye stalks
One
out.
at a time.
Yeah.
Look at that
Alright.
teamwork. This is a product we developed, and Chris doesn't normally work on it, but he got inspired by it. I'm curious if Tylen, if you're watching us, she does a lot of creatures and characters. She's down in Cedar Point, Ohio. And for some reason, I just thought of her, so it's possible she's watching the show. But this is going to be the super speedy slug with battle axe. Is that what you called them?
The battle horns,
Battle horns.
the Mad Max snail.
Yeah, there it is. Mad Max.
I should put some wheels on them.
Hey, while we're here, how many people have gone to Burning Man? This feels like a Burning Man
I just
slug.
had a friend who got back from Burning Man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that go. There's lots of spoofs on it right now, like on Reels and Instagram. But we have a couple friends who go.
I'm bringing you more than you want because this bit is always,
And I start here.
yeah.
Here we go, guys.
And you want it to, have a nice little landing slimer pad.
And then back again. Oh, there it is.
See, that wasn't like too much. Oh, no, it was way too much. I'm looking at it now. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no. It's too much glass.
He's just chunky.
Chunky,
I don't think
chunky
it was too much to you.
monkey. No.
No, I was joking. I think I honestly think that was the right amount of glass. Everything about these is really deceptive when we're making them. Like, the bits are always like
100%.
they take more glass than you think. And then we're always trying to, like, not have a whole lot of waste, so it's like hard to get these bits down correct.
Bess, what are the chances I could have you grab a snail from the gallery?
I could do that.
Okay. We don't have any role models on the table, so we'll have Bess grab a sample. And you'll be able to see like the normal size we do. This is kind of the jumbo variety.
Chris,
Yeah.
after you pull the eye stalks out, you're going to hang it upside down,
Yeah.
and you'll hit the eye stalks with a little bit of the torch to help them ball up.
Look at that. I
But
love
you'll
like
torch
the
the
neck.
bottom first, and I'll
This guy's
stamp
one
the
of my
bottom.
favorite ones out there right now.
So that's a really nice snail right there, but it's not built for battle.
He's not.
He's a battle snail.
He's built for comfort.
You hit
Look
the
at that. There's
belly
the
right
eyes
there first,
that
I'm
he
gonna
was just
stamp
it.
pulling, the
Yeah.
neck.
It's got some sparkle glass in
stamp
him.
it. Good.
Very
Now you'll
cool.
go for
One
your
of a
eyes.
kind
Thank
from the
you.
gallery, of course.
I just love the way the neck pulls out. It looks so cool. So I think this is like our slugs kind of got you guys doing those nice pulls. It's just a gradual, the more you do it, better
More
it
than that, you
gets.
Well, Chris, congratulations. You've made one more snail than me.
Hey!
You only made one?
I think I made one at Ren Fair last year. And I think Icarus saw me do it.
I think I'm gonna have to doctor the eyes up.
The torch, what it does is it smooths it out, like allows the glass to pull or ball up, and it makes the eyes a little thicker. It's so cool.
A couple people got Burning Man on their bucket list.
Our neighbor used to go. He played music at it. And then my friend Doxy, she's one of the promoters. I don't know if I could do it. Kind of creeps me out being that far.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
Looking pretty good. He's got a little bit of a personality.
No. Sure does.
So I got to get a little reduction on this
Yeah.
bugger.
Yeah. What color is it? Purple? It looks like it's gray right now.
Blue on the bottom, but it's that iridescent amber with the white and the cracks, so it's going to have a really sweet metallic action going on.
This is like that. It's an opaque blue for the body, but it's got like a little bit of like neutral tone in it, or like some gray tones in
Yeah,
it, and I
it does.
really like it. It's not like a very bright look at me blue. It's Matthew McConaughey, I'm too cool blue.
It's kind of like if you mixed in ash from a fire pit.
Yeah,
Like he's driving a Lincoln or something.
exactly.
This now, that color's the one I was looking at, how you get a little bit of yellowing in there in that shell. Super cool. So he should be able to just sit on his zone over there.
Yep, we'll
as
just
we torch the little rear end.
then we might need the
I
other
can't wait
grabbers.
till like people start. We get a lot of countries watching our shows. A lot of factory glass workers. It'd be fun to have like 5 years from now, India starts producing snails. China starts making snails. Pakistan.
right side. Bam. Battle
Bada
slug
bam.
in there.
Let's go. The
That battle slug might beat that dragon up.
All right.
All right, Bess is going to get a price on that. And then I'm
I
wondering,
am.
do we have any housekeeping? Is there anything we're going over?
I
Or
have
not yet?
a giveaway for sure to do. I don't have a ton of housekeeping.
You know,
We've-
we haven't gone over the question tonight.
There you go. So questions behind you. It's on the whiteboard. The question for this week is, what is your favorite color pattern? And we have some examples on there. Is it spots, lines, optical, molds? You guys can see we still have some amazing patterns available on the table, but you're going to send your answer to your question with your name in it as well to enews@glassacademy.com. And that is how you can enter to win whatever we make as a giveaway this week. There are some still great pieces, like I mentioned, still on the table. Those slugs, especially that green slug. He's my favorite. Of course, he's my favorite color, so I'm biased. But there are still some great pieces there.
Where is
Yeah, what were you gonna say, Michelle?
the giveaway? Oh, here
I have
is.
it. Yeah. So Oliver and I were talking about this a little while ago, but this is our cute little. Let's see. Donna called it the mini tulip mug.
So cute.
It's very cute. I know that Carrie would say this is possibly a Q-tip holder,
Yes,
but
it would.
could be a Q-tip holder, and we look like the center of the flower. You could use it as a shot glass. You could still. I know some people were concerned about drinking out of it, but you could still get in right there.
Or you could use a straw and
could use
have
a
like
straw.
a something.
Use it as a little mini bud vase. I mean, so many different uses for this.
Yes.
So our question for that was. I need like a drum roll while I'm flipping through my papers.
I didn't read this week, so there's got to be some good ones.
So our question was, what is your favorite way to celebrate the change from summer into fall? Some people said getting out all of the fall decorations and putting them up everywhere. Somebody said scheduling more blow slot time at the hot shop because it's cooler. Yes, I'm addicted. Somebody said going to the beach now that the tourists are gone. There you go. That's a good
Interesting.
local insight. Doing the Mackinac Bridge walk on Labor Day the last few years has been our mental shift to fall. That's pretty cool. I've seen some videos of doing the walk while the bridge is swaying, and I don't know how I feel about that.
And I didn't know that's why the bridge was closed.
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. A lot of pumpkins, pumpkin spice, all the fall foods on here. Our winner said sitting around the fire pit. That's a pretty solid one as those nights get cooler.
Yeah, I like that.
So congratulations to Dennis. So Dennis, you are going to go ahead and get an email from Donna this week. If you are local, you can definitely come by and pick it up once she says it's available for pickup. If not, you're going to get an email about how to pay for some shipping, but this would be yours totally free. So congratulations.
Congratulations. And I also want to say, you guys, you're never obligated. Like, if you don't want the item, once in a while we have someone who's like, I don't want the item, thank you.
That's fine. Just let us know, though. Don't ghost us.
Yeah, right? Let's all be adults here.
I don't know if you guys remember that mini drinking horn a while back. It never ended up getting picked up. They never told us. They never let us know if they wanted it or not. They just disappeared. Poof.
Poof. And then I took it out to Run Fair, and it was one of the first ones that sold.
So there you go.
So we're not
not
insulted. We're not worried. They're doing some color switching, but I don't think they picked.
Is this the giveaway, or is this one more piece before the giveaway?
This is the giveaway.
All right.
Microphones on.
Microphones
this
are
is
on.
The giveaway, folks.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
We're doing diamond.
Diamond.
Nice.
We're
She
doing
likes
diamond.
diamond.
So we were talking what colors we wanted to use for the giveaway, and we've been using a lot of the gold brown, and we wanted to bring
You
out
guys
the
are
iris.
being a little messy on the Marver today.
Yeah, we're gonna wipe it off here real quick.
Because those little dots, just that one little dot, will show up in a piece and be a speckle in a piece, and someone will go, there's a color flaw in this one. Can I get a discount? To
And
which
we
we will say,
no.
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 It's like a freckle on your face. No.
I am working on getting both of the two pieces up right now.
What do you think this weird contraption is? All right, Bess,
That's a
got 'em.
sphericizer.
Huh.
Sphericizer,
Or a
yeah.
color.
Have you sit down and hold that at the bench for me. And
Okay.
You see how one side has got more girth above the rod than the other?
Yeah.
You're gonna hold that
Do you-
facing out towards me
You want the girth towards you.
like this.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Couple
come in this way.
things to mention.
Okay.
The Crackle Chalice that was made is available for sale. The Battle Snail is available for sale. And then I made an executive decision because you guys were commenting on how cute this was, and I also put this up for sale.
Probably a smart idea.
He has a pattern. I think it counts.
Yeah, and once we show it, I almost put something dry acrylic and
Yeah, so I'm going to put him right here, but he's available for sale.
Oh, he looks good in the light.
He's on that as seen on the Gathering Point page as well. But I figured you guys thought he was cute, so I might as well put him for sale if anybody wanted him.
smart move, Bess.
So-
Smart move.
We've got 3 pieces available right now.
What? All right,
Oh,
back
it's
to
like
the
nice
action.
and toasty on the rail here.
It
for
looks
the
like
pieces
a-
we've been making.
Science fiction something or other.
Well, if I hold it up too high, lightning will come and strike it,
I-
like Benjamin Franklin.
I believe that.
Morgan,
Hey, what was?
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, what was that crystal thing that I showed you? That musical instrument.
Oh, it had a wild name, and the person who was using it was French.
We got to
It
look
was
that
like
up. It was like a vibraphone made out of crystal rods that
Yeah.
made this science fiction weird sound. We'll have to play it next week. Because that's what this looks like, some weird contraption that is going to do something.
That's what it sounded like. It was ghostly.
I'll share it with Bess,
Ethereal.
and she'll be like, oh, that's crazy.
Morgan has a question. She
All
says,
right.
how long have Michelle and Chris been married?
Top secret info.
Well,
I was at their wedding.
Jake's 27. Back it up from there.
A while.
Watch your fingers. I don't want
Oh,
Yeah.
I should say that's an
you. Lean
assumption
it
that.
back towards you and little Ollie. I'm stuck here, trying to get
Just
it to
cut
come
it.
off. All right, hold it.
Holding. Holding.
It's a circle.
You only got my fingers a little bit.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
What was the pattern we pulled for this?
Diamond. And when you figure it out, let me know.
Thank you.
you. We made a giant diamond ring 1 year.
Oliver, would you bring me a little clear bit?
Just a little one?
Just
Yeah.
a little one.
But girls like big diamonds. The one that we made was probably like 12 inches circle and then a big diamond on top of it. Sold it for like $5,000.
Yep.
Just kidding.
It's just a little guy. Chris added in some details in the crystal clear.
I know, it's like quiet on the set.
flash
Quiet
it
on
for
the
me,
set.
Oliver?
Sharon
Yes, I
says,
can.
I have that diamond ring that was made.
Does she have that big
That's
one?
what she said.
I wondered about that. I was like,
Very fragile neck.
that's
Okay.
a crazy piece.
The battle snail is sold.
Good. The battle snail was coolio.
Battle snail found a home.
Battle snail's got a home.
It's so funny. One of the questions we always get as glass blowers is, what's the biggest piece you've made? And I always find that such an interesting question because just because it's big doesn't mean it's better. You know, there's a lot of small, intricate detail pieces that are a lot harder than something really big. It's always wonder why that is. Is that an American culture thing? Why do you guys ask those questions?
I had someone ask me at the Renaissance Festival.
That's what made me think of it.
And they were like comparing what we were doing to like works by like Dale Chihuly, like the big installations that he does. And I guess they were like under the impression that that's all one
Well, that's
thing.
what I was going to say. I mean,
And I was like, no, that's
multiples,
multiple small,
hundreds.
medium things assembled afterwards into one large thing.
Could you imagine if that was one piece? The glory hole would be as big as this room.
Yeah.
So weird. I mean, no judgment. They don't know, but it's.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's
interesting.
what we're there for. We're literally there to educate people about what's going on with glass blowing. But that's interesting that that's like,
It's
I guess for other things, like it's typically
like, would you say
more
that
is
to
better.
a potter? What's the biggest thing you made?
Yeah.
Or like a metalsmith? I don't know.
But if you were talking to like an athlete, how many points did you score? What's the
Right,
most
how
points
fast
you've
have
scored
you
in a
run?
game? How fast can you?
Did you break any records?
Yeah.
I think
But
Dale
it's a little different when
Chihuly's
you talk about art.
such a good businessman too, because when you're getting new assistants or there's a new technique, when you do a large sculpture like that, you can hide the flaws in the piece.
Well, the other thing too is that you can physically only make something as big as you can make it. You know, and the one time that we made that 24-inch sphere, it was like, that was literally as big as you could make it. I'm talking, you can't make anything bigger than that. So Dale Chihuly knew, and he was kind of one of the forefathers of taking hundreds of little pieces and making a giant piece and making all these little pieces making one big piece. So we tried to explain that, and people understood it to the audience.
Yeah.
At the festival.
Yeah,
But
and I'm just thinking like Italian. Dale went to Italy to study, and when you see Italian chandeliers, and you know that they're made of 200 pieces, but the finished look looks like one chandelier,
Yeah.
maybe your mindset changes a little. You know?
When I first was starting on the torch and I was working in the studio that Matt had built, I would always make pieces really big. I was trying to do like big things for the torch, and Matt pulled me aside one time and he was like, "Hey man, smaller's baller."
Ah,
And I always think of that now when I'm making something where like, no, smaller's
All right,
Smaller
you
is
want
just
to bring
fine.
that over here and trade me up?
Yeah.
Set that down and then just take this and bring it around and give it to me? Yep.
What? Look at that beauty. What's the difference between a diamond ring and a pacifier?
That's a full-blown ring pop.
I know. Ring pops.
Should have put magenta on that and put some flavor on there.
Sapphire style.
Just a reminder, this is the giveaway. Our giveaway question is on the screen for you guys, right down there at the bottom. So our question is, what is your favorite color pattern in glass? Is it spots? Is it lines? Is it an optical mold? Whatever it is, you're going to send your answer and your name to enews@glassacademy.com, and you can enter to win this pretty ring. Names will get drawn. Everybody's answer gets put on the wheel. Donna spins the wheel, and then you could win. We'll announce it next week.
I hate to say this, I really do. But the darkness coming at the end of the show is reminding me of hockey. Like I had a flashback of the hockey question or something. Ugh.
Jamie, I'm seeing your question. We haven't seen your piece yet. It's still out there. Wait, no, we did see
It's
it.
out there.
We did see it. It turned out really good. I'm sorry, I mixed up what day it was. It turned out really nice.
For reference, we are in Michigan. The Renaissance Festival is about an hour from our studio. So it pulls in people from the northern part of the state, western and eastern part of the state that don't always come down to the suburbs and the cities. So when we say out there, we just mean an hour away.
Why not make a giveaway that's a tasty diamond?
We're
That's
talking
what we pulled out of there.
We're talking about the question of like the biggest thing you made, and I think Sharon really hits the nail on the head there. And she just said, I think it's a guy thing.
Yeah, Sharon, I probably
Which
agree
I think
with you.
every time I've been asked that question, it's been from,
Like
been
a
from a guy.
6-year-old boy, though. Guess that's instinct and bred in, eh?
I don't
it
know
starts
that.
young.
I mean, if I saw a fabric designer or like a quilter, would I say, what's the biggest quilt you made?
What's the biggest shirt you've made?
Yeah.
The sparkle glass snail is sold.
Nice, nice.
We got to GA this puppy somewhere.
Right on the underside, we're putting it up to, I think.
So we're going to knock it off and GA it there. Well, it's hot, but we got to knock this off into a mold, maybe a small mold.
Or just hold a paddle.
What about that guy right
Let's see
there?
if
Will it
goes
fit?
in there. Nope.
Nope.
That wide one up there, little wide one, that one. Nope, the other one. Let's try him.
Trying.
That. Nay.
It's got to be the diamond mold
You're right.
for the diamond. Do you need to try it and see?
Bum, ba, ba.
That'll work.
All right, going for reduction on this tasty diamond ring, guys.
We are here every Tuesday night. The show is called The Gathering Point. You can find us on Facebook or YouTube. We are here every Tuesday, Eastern, 6 p.m. These are our long shows. If you hit the video tab on YouTube, you'll see these extended clips shortened to the best moments. So check out our YouTube page.
You're gonna
Subscribe
bring
if
the
you
hot bit
like.
over? Would you grab me a
Oh,
hot
I
bit?
can. I was thinking I was going to support it straight up, but I can bring you a hot bit.
Yep, I think we're good.
All right, this is just a holding vessel so they can heat.
I might need a cutting device over there.
I got one.
They're going to actually add a small bit of glass to the bottom for the stamp. Ding.
Look at that little jewel.
That's a sweetie.
I love that.
Lovely, lovely,
Well, there we
lovely.
go. Well, that's show 335, everybody. That's a pretty diverse amount of different things going in the box there today.
Tonight was kind of like
sweet.
anything goes on the table, what we were making.
It was a
It kind of
free-for-all.
was.
Yeah.
It changed at the last minute. Everyone was like out of town for the week and getting the table set up. We had events
Yeah.
One of
on
these.
Monday.
We
We
used
were
spaghetti.
we were all over the place. And so this show was
Was a good
let's
one.
put it
Yeah,
together
it was good.
and
Good
make
working
it
with you
work.
again, Chris.
For sure.
Good to be back on the show, everybody. Thanks for having me. We'll see you. Earliest time is going to be Thursday for the Anila reveal. So if you're not a member, check that out. They're getting that content. Seeing all the pizza coming out of the oven.
If you're local, we'll see you on the weekend. Jake will be back in town.
Yep, we're at the Renaissance Festival
There's
for
a couple
3 more weeks.
Yeah, and there's a
Yeah,
couple
three
slots
more
left in
weeks.
classes.
And spots open in classes. But if not, then we'll see you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. for show 336. Holy
Yeah.
moly, we're getting up there.
And remember, Thursday nights are the nights, you guys. Happy hours, the bar's open. Thursdays are the big nights around here.
Absolutely. But
right.
we'll see you guys later. Take care.
Bye-bye.